Honorable Director Sir, respected Principal Ma'am, all the teachers and my dear friends. Firstly, a very great morning to all of you.
Very good morning, Vanshika.
I am Vanshika Kharb, a proud student of Class 11th Medical Foundation in Sunrise Foundation School, and today I am here to represent my biology topic, which is the neural control and coordination. So, as we know that function of the organs and the organ system in our body must be coordinated and to maintain hypostasis. From this, the question arises: what is the coordination? So, coordination is the process through which two or more organs interact and complement. For example, when we do any physical exercise, the energy demand is increased to maintain the muscular activity, and the O2 supply is also increased. It is because to maintain the muscular activity and the function of the muscles, heart, kidney and the blood vessels is also increased while perform any physical exercise. So the energy demand is also increased. Now we talk about the neural system. So firstly we talk about the nerves. What is nerves? Nerves is the specialized cell and the fundamental unit of the neural or nervous system. Neural or nervous system. In the neural or nervous system, neurons are joined by the point to point for the quick coordination or the quick reflex actions. Neural system all about the transmission of nerve impulse and the conduction of the nerve impulse. Now we talk about some key points. Firstly, what is the synapses? So synapses, it is the junction between the two neurons where the transmission emitted. Now we talk about the human neural system. Firstly, the human neural system is categorized into the two parts. First is the CNS, which is also called central nervous system, and other is the PNS, which is also called the peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system contain brain and spinal cord, which is the main site of the processing and the control. And now PNS or the peripheral nervous system also categorized into the two parts. First one is the afferent fibers and second one is the efferent fibers. Firstly, we talk about what is the afferent fibers. So afferent fiber transmit impulse from organ to CNS or central nervous system. Now we talk about what is efferent nervous system. So efferent fibers are transmission of the nerve impulse from the CNS to PNS. Now we talk about the structure of the nervous system. So majorly, neuron is made up of the cell body, dendrites and axon. It is also categorized into the three parts. First is the multipolar, second is the bipolar and third one is the unipolar. Firstly we talk about the multipolar. So what is multipolar neurons? Multipolar neuron consists one axon and one or more dendrites and found in the cerebral area. Second is the second one is the bipolar. So bipolar neurons are found in the retina of the eyes, contain one axon and more than one dendrites. Third one is the unipolar, contains one cell body and one dendrites and found in the embryonical structure. In the structure of the neuron, there is a cell body, dendrites and axon is present. In the cell body, there is some granules are present known as the Nissl granules, and in the axon there is found the Sichuan cells also. In the dendrites, there is a bulb-like structure known as the neurotransmitter, which is the furtherly divided from the synaptic nodes. Now we talk about the conduction of the nerve impulse. So conduction of the nerve impulse through the active and the potential signals and transmission of the nerve impulse is due to the maintaining of the nerve impulse from the CNS. Now we talk about the last part, which is our brain. So brain is a central nervous system. Brain is also known as a commanded structure. So brain is divided into the three parts. First is the midbrain, second one is the hindbrain, and third one is the forebrain. Firstly, we talk about the forebrain, which is the part of our brain. So forebrain contain the sexual emotions, other motivations, and also other expression of our body. Firstly, next is the midbrain. So midbrain contain between the thymus and the hypothalamus and last part of the hindbrain, which is the pons. It is centered between them. Next one is the hindbrain. So hindbrain contain cerebellum, medulla, which is also known as medulla oblongata, and which is connected to the spinal cord. It is all about from my side. Thank you and have a nice